Right. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to yet another session of Tandwe Books. Thank you for joining me. And it's really appreciated that you join us for these sessions. Right. This afternoon, I just want to talk another topic concerning A-level Christianity. And I just want to talk about the issue of rejection. I'm coming to you live from Durban, Etewini Municipality. It's a beautiful place. So I thought just to record this one again and share with you. Right. Rejection is part of life. Rejection, not only is it part of life, but it's part of your Christian walk. It will happen to you. Better believe it, just know it as a child of God, you will be rejected. It happens. You'll be rejected at work, try to do something, they reject you. You'll be rejected by your family members, very possible. You'll be rejected even in the house of God. Believe it or not, you can face rejection in the house of God. So it's part of life, it's part of the Christian walk, it happens. But it's important that you understand that as a Christian, you need to maintain a positive outlook on life and to keep on moving up until you achieve your desired goal and keep on moving and fulfill your God-given potential. God has placed a seed in your life, and someone said that when we are born as children, as infants, your fist is clenched, meaning to say that you are carrying something, you're carrying destiny, there's something which you're carrying in life. And do not let rejection be something that will hinder you from achieving that which God has called you to achieve. Let me share with you just a few scriptures just for you to understand this concept of rejection. Number one, I want to understand that even Jesus himself was rejected. There's nothing peculiar. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 11, verse 18 and 19, for John, this is Jesus saying this, for John came neither eating nor drinking, but they said he is a demon. They rejected John. The Son of Man came to you eating and drinking, and they say, look, he's a glutton, a wine bibber, a friend of the tax collectors and sinners. So Jesus is saying, guys, John came to you guys, you were not satisfied. You rejected him. You say that he's a demon. So even John the Baptist was rejected. And Jesus says that, okay, I didn't do what John was doing. I was eating and drinking with you guys, and I was fellowshipping with you guys, but still you called me a wine piper. You called me someone who interacted with sinners. You called me all sorts of names. He was rejected. So even Jesus himself was rejected. John the Baptist himself was rejected. Rejection is not anything which is new in this life, and it's not anything which will be new to you as a child of God. You will face rejection. But just like Jesus, keep your focus on. Fulfill your God-given potential. They reject you at home, continue. Keep on keeping on. If they reject you in church, keep on keeping on. If they reject you at work or concerning business, keep on focusing. I'm in business. I've submitted proposals, which I thought that, this is good, but it has been rejected. But I don't stop, keep on moving. You have to keep on moving. Maintain your focus. When you are rejected as a child of God, don't shift focus, keep on moving and maintain your God-given potential and your God-given assignment. This is what the Bible says in John chapter 6, verse 66. And John writes and says, from that time, after Jesus had preached a sermon to them, from that time, many of these disciples went back and walked with him no more. Jesus was rejected after preaching a sermon and thinking that people would turn away from their ways and do the right thing. Guess what? They refused. They just said, nope, we're not going to follow you. And the Bible says, and they walked with him no more. Child of God, rejection is real. But when you face rejection, don't give up. Keep on pushing, keep on focusing, and do what you're supposed to do. In fact, as I conclude, when you are rejected, shake it off, and keep on moving. Do you remember that story which you had when you were still young in Sunday school of a certain farmer who rejected his donkey, his mule? When he rejected his mule, he dug a huge hole and he threw that mule inside the hole, that donkey inside the hole, and then he decided to then put or shovel into that pit some soil so that he can bury that mule alive. But when he was shoveling that soil into that particular hole, what did that donkey do? Do you remember that story? Yes, that donkey will shake off that soil and step on it. The farmer kept on shoveling soil, and that donkey will shake it off and step on it. They will shovel more soil on it and shake it off. The donkey will just shake it off and step on it. And that continuous cycle of shaking it off and stepping on that soil, which was meant to bury him, guess what? After some time, he was on the surface and the mule walked away and he let go of that rejection. Child of God, rejection will come, definitely. But what must you do? Shake it off, step on it, and move on. Shake it off, step on it, and move on. When they reject it and you reject you at home, shake it off, step on it, move on. At work, shake it off, step on it, and move on. In church, you're trying to join the choir. They say you're not a good singer. Say it's fine. Shake it off, step it off, go and join the ushers. Do something else. But don't let rejection hinder you from doing what God has called you to do. Hence, I'm wearing this beautiful t-shirt. Don't give up. Keep the faith. Finish the race. Don't give up. Keep on moving. Keep on doing what you're supposed to do. Your job is to keep on keeping on. Don't give up. Keep the faith. Finish the race. I hope you can see it. Finish the race. You have a race. When God asks you and say, did you finish what I said you should do? You must be able to say, yes, Lord, I did. I missed the rejection. Jesus finished the work on the cross. I missed rejection. At one time, they wanted to throw him off the cliff, but he walked away and did what he was supposed to do. That's my encouragement to you. A-level Christians, they don't give up. A-level Christians, they face rejection head on and shake it off and move on. That's what you're supposed to do as a child of God. Hope that makes sense. Have a good day. Enjoy your evening and keep well. Bye-bye. Cheers on the next session. See you on the next session.